Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 37 of Let's Platinum Elden Ring. Alright, today we are hopefully going to go down that way, if we have enough time, but there are a few things that I forgot to do. So let's go start doing them. First thing I want to do is I want to actually head to the Church of Pilgrimage. And the reason I want to go here is because during our trip to Stormvale Castle, we acquired a painting known as the Prophecy Painting. And this is what the area that we were looking for looks like. And if you look closely, you can see that that's Stormvale Castle, and also that waterfall on the right there was where I fought the that sort of like tall, thin dude that used gravity. And if we walk over here, you can see that it's right about here. There we go. So let's just walk into him, and we will be able to pick up this item, which is the Warhawk Ashes. Let's have a quick read of that. It's a Spirit Ash, or whatever it's called. Summon Spirit. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell, used to summon the spirit of a Warhawk. And it's that bird from the Stormvale Castle with the blades as on their talons and the fire-breathing thing. Spirit of a Stormvale Warhawk, the talons of which have been sliced off so that razor-fine swords could be grafted in their place. Huh, okay. More grafting there. With its lord vanquished and its wings wounded, the hawk perished as it solemnly gazed at its former home. The storm is a Warhawk's cradle. Cool. Alright, so that's that part done. Next thing I want to do is I want to head back to... where is it? I want to head back to the Stormhill Shack, where we first met the lady with the red like hood on, and I don't know if she said her name, but her name is Roderica. So you can see she's not here at the moment. However, if we pick up this item, we get a golden seed, which is pretty good. She's not dead, don't worry. Let's see if we can... I'm going to check this first. I just got to remember which one it is. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one here. So, one cool thing, well, it's less cool because I forgot about it, but if we had, if you remember, we talked to her name was Roderica, and she said that there were like chrysalids or something in the castle that she wanted to find out about. And if we go to our key items and look at the Chrysalis Memento, which we found, it says brooch wrapped in red velvet. Memento left by the chrysalids sacrificed for grafting. A brooch wrapped in red velvet. Traces of blood are visible. Faintly visible spirits try to convey something, but their voices cannot be heard. So if we head back to where we actually collected that for the first time, which I think is here. Okay, it's not there at the moment. You see there's no item on top of that pile of corpses. That was where we got the Chrysalis Memento. However, if we now head to the Table of Lost Grace on the Round Table Hold, Roderica should be here. And there she is. Alright, let's go talk to her now and find out what she has to say.
Greetings. Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive though? The Round Table Hold. Covert quarters of the Two Fingers, and gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us Tarnished had such fantastic roots, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
Okay, what else?
It's all a bit much for me. I'm still looking for...
Okay, so she says the same thing. Let's try and head over here to Blacksmith Hugh now. You can see he's in a praying stance.
Divinity have mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, a god is not easily felled. But one day without fail you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika. Here is it. I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job, same as ever. Just lay out your arms.
Okay, let's talk to him about the prayer that he was doing.
Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone. Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
Okay, now let's talk to him about Roderica.
The girly boy here. She's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade. But she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
Interesting. Okay. So Roderica's looking for a path or something to do, and Hugh says that she shares a spirit tuning ability, and that her eyes are the same hue as someone he knew long ago. I wonder, they're kind of like greenish, aren't they? Green. I wonder if that's... I have a feeling like there's a thought in my head of what he could mean by that, but I guess we'll find out eventually, or not. Let's talk to Roderica again.
It's all a bit much for I'm still...
Okay, so she doesn't... Oh, okay, yes, she does. Tell her what the blacksmith said.
You're telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all.
Hugh is a caring soul. Anything else?
If I do have a talent for... I suppose I'll ask Master...
Okay, so she said the same thing. Let's head back to Hugh. Hop and talk.
Back already. No matter. Lay out your arms.
Continue to talk about Roderica.
The girl. What about her?
Would you watch over Roderica?
Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it.
It's what she wants.
I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
Alright. Well then, let's go one more time back to Roderica, see if she says anything new.
If I do have... I suppose I'll ask Master...
Okay, cool. Now, let's just try and like reset the area essentially. Hey, she's not there anymore. Let's have a look over here though. Hey, she's here. Alright, Roderica, what have you got to say?
Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish, but if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tuner Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
The Spirit Tuner Apprentice. I've never heard prentice, it's always been apprentice. But I think AP is like a prefix that has some kind of meaning to it as well. Alright, so Spirit Tuning. Spirit Tuning menu. With the Spirit Tuning menu, you can spend runes and grave gloveworts to strengthen the spirits you summon from ashes. To strengthen named spirits, you'll need ghost gloveworts. Okay, so there are a few different tabs here: equipped ashes, regular ashes, and special ashes. So you can see we have 3 special ashes. These are the named ones: Oleg, Engval, and Lutel. I believe a trophy is to collect all of the special ashes, or yeah, something like, yeah, I think it's like all of the special ashes. Maybe there's a few more, whatever, but yeah, there's these 3 that we have at the moment. We're going to get more later, and these are sort of just your generic regular ashes. As you can see, it doesn't cost that much. Like Noble Sorcerer Ashes literally costs 40 runes. I'm not really going to level anything right now because ashes, like, they're helpful in certain fights. I've been using them like, you know, pretty frequently at the start of the game. But as I go through the rest of the game, I'm going to probably tend to use them less. But I don't know, I might change my mind about that. So for right now, I'm not really going to bother leveling anything. It almost looks like, you know, this one takes 725. So you're like, okay, that must be really good. But I don't know what they use to determine the you know, how much you should pay to level them up. And I guess leveling them up just gives them sort of probably like more health, more damage, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, okay, let's leave that. Talk to Hugh one more time, see if he says anything new.
Well, I took you for no man to lay out your arms.
And we can talk about Roderica.
I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Okay, cool. Alright, we've completed that quest. Just double check here.
Greetings, are you here for...
Okay, cool. Now, one interesting thing, I hope this works, you'll notice that Roderica does not have her signature red hood on. So let's go see if it's available now in that place that I went to in Stormvale Castle. Hopefully it is. I'm like kind of going to be slightly annoyed if it's not. If this was like a specific part. I think it's fine. Like I don't think I'm gonna. It's got to, like I'm in my head. I'm like it's got to be there. The only other thing I could have done differently is if I found the Chrysalis Memo, and then went straight back to her. I could actually give it to her and tell her about it. But okay, cool. Didn't need to. It's over there. So let's go get that now. Hop and slash. Hop and slash. And bend and stretch and... Ooh, this guy's a lot more powerful. Alright, and we'll grab it. Up. The Crimson Hood. I don't know why she would come back here. Like, I'm guessing that that's kind of the idea. But yeah, Crimson Hood. So it's very light, and it has decent, you know, magical resistances as the lighter armor typically tends to have. But what's really cool is it increases your vigor stat by a single point, which is actually not too bad. I'm actually going to use it. Let's read it. A hooded cloak of vivid crimson, worn by expatriated royalty. Interesting. So she was royalty? Such cloaks were gifted to those who departed on journeys without specific orders, to faraway lands from which they would never return. In other words, the gift of a cloak made it easier for the undesirables to be on their way. Roderica never once saw the guidance of grace, so she's not tarnished, I guess is a way to put it. So yeah, at the moment for me it doesn't look great, but I like the vigor increase. It's not much health extra, but it's some. Alright, let's see if I can finish off a few more things. Here, I want to go back to the Nomadic Merchant, because I have no idea how I didn't read the menu right. But he still had a few more smithing stones to sell.
Not everyone.
So let's grab these two. I think that was it, right? S-Stock we don't need. There's stuff we don't need. And then the last thing that I want to do for now is I want to head back to the Stillwater Cave and grab a few extra little bits that I didn't grab the first time. Can I level? I probably can. Interesting, okay. Let's put another point of faith. We really want to get our faith stat up to like a good, nice high amount, because there's a few things that we need to use that for. There's some good spells that we want to harness. So how am I? Oh, nice, and now I can use Black Flame Blade. Alright, I guess we'll just go in with this. What's my flask on? I've got these two. I don't have anything else that's good, right? I guess I could put the dexterity one on. Let's quickly do that. Do a bit more damage. A little bit annoying. I could put faith on as well for more like black flame damage, but it should be fine. Let's shield. Alright, here we go. So let's see if I can finish off this cave this time. Seeing as we don't have to defeat the boss, I should be able to take out all the regular enemies and go through the area that I missed the first time. Nice, nice. Stupid poison. Okay, I think I missed it here, yeah. I don't think I went in here. There's a few bats, I think, that I have to be careful of. One thing I did on practice was I used dragon fire in this little area, if this is what I'm thinking of. Let's wait. Okay, there are some... Yeah, maybe it was here. Let's flame sling. Oh, okay, well. Oh, good. I was like, I really hope I don't miss. Let's do it again. Oh, gosh. Oh, this is the powerful one. Can you please jump down? Thank you. This is the singing one. Very strong. Always drops a golden rune 6, I think. Golden rune 5. Serpent arrow times 15, and this item I think was actually important. Yes, this sage gear. So sage hood, sage robe, sage trousers. I never noticed that it's actually in the poison, so maybe whoever this sage was died in the poison. Let's go over here. Alright. Burgundy pointed hood. Attire of the wise sages who were deemed heretical. Evidence that the wearer was driven from town. Evidence that the wearer was driven from town. What evidence is it? Like the fact that it's here, I guess? I don't know what that specifically means, but anyway. Okay, cool. It doesn't seem to do anything in terms of our stats, and it's not that great in terms of... Oh, actually, not too bad compared to our hood, but yeah. Okay, let's leave that alone, and actually I think I'm done. Like, I think I explored the rest of it. I think this was just a slight little bit that I missed. I'll have a quick peek, because I know I didn't clear out all the flowers. But I think the only two that I didn't clear out were like here. Pretty sure I got the rest. 1, 2. Beautiful. Hop over here. Yeah, looks fine. Okay. I think I cleared everything, so we're good. I don't think I can get out of here at the moment because there's too many enemies around, so I'll go to the last bit of this cave and use the return to entrance thing, and I think that takes care of everything that I missed. I was like thinking to myself, like, this is going to take a whole episode to get it. Everything, and did. Up. Up. But at least now we can finally move on. Up. I didn't even get poisoned. Go me. Okay, so let me just double check. Did that, did that, did that, did that, and did that. Alright, fantastic. Let's go back to where we started the episode and see if we can make a little bit of progress in that direction. Probably not, but we'll try. We've only got like 2.5 minutes. Alright, so I don't even remember. I don't think I ended up talking to this guy, so let's quickly talk to him. He says, the puppets. The puppets besiege us. Puppets. Alright, and if we look, he's facing... It's so hard to tell which way he's like kneeling down. Oh, okay, he's actually facing that way, but I think he's talking about what we're about to come up against here. So you can see there's some soldier type enemies, but then there's also a bunch of these magical, almost like holograms of these old warriors. So for some reason everyone's a bad guy, or everyone is aggressive. And you can see there's a very large stone digger troll, and he's got a helmet on. So this guy is no joke, he's quite tough. I'm gonna grab everything that I can. This is a lucerne, which is always there. I've got a short sword as well. Even though he is magical, he functions the same as all these other big stone digger trolls. So there was a golden rune 6 there. Crystal dart, I got killed. Crystal darts are interesting. I'm actually not too fussed about the fact that I got killed because I can get my stuff back very quickly. I just kind of wanted to clear that up. Yeah, crystal darts are interesting. We are probably going to be taking advantage of them eventually. Not right now, but yeah, in another maybe 4 or 5 episodes. Something like that. I won't explain what they do just yet, but they're pretty cool. Okay, take that. Oh gosh, I've got to get my stuff back. I don't want to lose 9,000 souls. Runes. So it's funny, he's like so big and he uses the, I think it's glint blade phalanx, to damage me quite a bit. Missed. I don't know if he can be bled, because it seems like he's just a hologram essentially. But maybe he can, I can't quite remember. I really want to take out the weaker guys first, but sometimes they don't allow me. No. No magic. Good. When he does that attack, that's your opportunity to go for a swing. Oh gosh. Okay, well this I got to block. That did so much damage. Notice that when I died, he actually hit one of these. Actually, the puppets could refer to those caged enemies. Just realizing now. Are you kidding me? One hit? I was at full health. Oh man. This guy sucks, man. Alright, well, I guess that's how it is. I guess, well, yeah, we ended the episode where we started the episode. But I had no choice. Okay, so we'll leave things here and we'll continue next time. For now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 37 of Let's Platinum Elden Ring. My name is Ultima456. You're the Ultimates. And I'll see you next time.